Hello everyone, I'm OG Cap. The movie that I'm going to talk about in this video is an action comedy starring wrestler turned actor John Cena. Freelance from Relativity Media will be out soon. We'll get into this film in a moment. I want to let you know how much I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and let me know if you like it by hitting the like button. Do you want to know when my next video comes out? Ring the bell. John Cena is really working hard to make his evolution into becoming an action hero. To be honest, I wasn't really a fan of his when he started acting. You know, another wrestler trying to be an actor, following guys like Dwayne Johnson and Dave Bautista who have had success, to others who didn't do as well. Hulk Hogan, Jesse Ventura, Kevin Nash, etc. What has sold me on Cena is his drive and his ability to veer towards the comedy action side of acting. Playing characters like the Peacemaker for DC to Jacob Toretto of the Fast and Furious franchise. He has been a part of 6 different movies this year, most of which were summer releases. You might say it was the summer of John Cena movies. It started with Fast X, a movie that I discussed in a previous video on my channel in May. He moved on to be Merman Ken in Barbie, another movie that I have a video on. He then did the voice of Rocksteady in Seth Rogen's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. From there he was Ron in the sequel Vacation Friends 2. His next one was a Netflix release, Hidden Strike, with Jackie Chan. He plays Chris Van Horn. The 5th film releases later this year, Coyote vs. Acme. He plays Acme Corporation's CEO. Whew. That is a lot of movies. But in this video, we're going to focus on movie number 6. Freelance showcases Cena's evolution as an action hero. He portrays Mason Pettis, a retired Special Forces operator. He is joined by Glow's Allison Brie, who plays journalist Claire Wellington. Narcos Juan Pablo Raba plays President Juan Venegas. Christian Slater has a supporting role as Mason's boss. And Men in Black 3's Alice Eve plays Mason's wife. The first movie I saw her in was 2010's She's Out of My League.
I like the way that's...
Yes.
Thanks, Kirk. I think I lost my eye. Hello? Thank God you have my phone. Are you nervous?
Yes. It's hard 10. Me?
You know what? I don't even have a bathing suit. Or maybe because he's just a nice...
I thought she was gorgeous back then. That hasn't changed as she still looks great. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's get back to the movie. Freelance is about Mason Pettis, a former Special Forces operative who now lives an ordinary life and has a dead-end desk job. He's offered $20,000 to take a temporary job as private security for journalist Claire Wellington, a washed-up journalist who's looking for the scoop of a lifetime. The two go into the jungle where they spend time with President Juan Venegas, a brutal dictator that overlooks that his country's in turmoil and the citizens are at war. A military coup breaks out and Claire gets the scoop that she wants. But that means they also have to fight for their survival. The film is full of show-stopping moments. Mason runs around with handguns, machine guns, and rocket launchers. Claire's constant need to record everything on her iPhone continuously gets them into trouble and puts their lives at risk. Each set piece gets bigger with each shot, such as helicopters blowing up, mansions being destroyed by grenades, and epic shootouts on bridges. There is also a raunchy comedy element as Mason, Claire, and the president bump into each other in the communal showers, and upon seeing Mason naked, Juan states, "Not petite at all." The movie takes a comedy violence approach to the war that John Cena's character seemingly finds himself in. There is great chemistry between Cena and his on-screen partner Brie, and her comedy acting is a perfect match for Cena. The release date is October 6th. It will have tough competition at the box office. It shares a release date with Martin Scorsese's film Killers of the Flower Moon. Scorsese's movie will be a huge event film. It is a 3+ hour Western epic from one of the most celebrated directors of all time. It has a budget of $200 million and stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro. There is no doubt that Moon will be #1 at the box office. However, Freelance is perfectly positioned to go up against it. Not everyone wants to sit through a heavy, long drama. So, a lighthearted action comedy with a John Cena starring popcorn flick has good odds. In that respect, Freelance can be a huge hit. It's likely that Relativity Media could even earn a net profit higher than Scorsese's movie. Its budget is a surprisingly modest $40 million. This means it only needs to make at the box office half of what Killers of the Flower Moon cost to make to be a success. Let's take a look at some clips from the film.
Mommy, because she'll hate me even more than she already does if you don't.
I see a business, and right now that business is getting a journalist in and out of Paldonia.
No. Oh, no, and no. Who's a journalist?
I have resigned.
20 grand says you are.
President Venegas, so nice to meet you.
We must take a selfie. Stay here. One man's security detail happened. He's a hero.
I'm with the president of a country in the middle of a coup. This is the scoop of a lifetime.
You gotta be alive to have the scoop for a lifetime.
Run! Run!
I'm just doing my job.
Do you need help?
Got to win. I get up again, and I got to win.
What? Still excited to cover a coup?
Less and less, honestly.
Yes.
Here's Venegas!
Oh, my God.
Color me impressed, Mr. Petit. Not petit at all.
Tell me you got that! Run!
John Cena is just fun to watch. He seems to be just having a good time, which makes him believable as this character. See this movie on October 6th. You can see the serious Scorsese film later. See you soon, and let's go to the movies.